sharing with you what's good, what YouTube. You can expect. Good YouTube. Welcome to the Rich Barber TV, where I share good game knowledge and information that can help you succeed in your barber career. Now, last week it was just an introduction video, basically sharing with you what you can expect from the show, and also my intent. So today's the first official episode of the Rich Barber TV, and I only thought it was right to really lay like a foundation. And I wrote a blog a while ago that was called the Rich Barber 10 Commandments, and I kind of just wanted today I wanted to go over the blog, because basically what it is 10 simple and basic rules that if you apply these rules, then you can really have great success in your barber career. So basically what I'm gonna do is just kind of go more in detail about each rule and kind of explain how to apply it and things like that. So let's get into it. The Rich Barber 10 Commandments. Commandment number 1. Okay, thou shalt grow to become an extremely skilled barber. Now, you want to become one of the best in your city. That way your name rings bells and people are attracted to you. People look for you and find you. Okay, now you got barbers. Okay, you got average barbers, you got good barbers, and you got great barbers. The only difference between those 3 levels is basically the amount of time and effort each individual, invested in developing their skills. So if you want to be in control of your barber career and the amount of money you make and things like that, you want to keep developing your skills, and you want to get to a level where you're known in your city and as one of the top barbers. Okay, and the clients are going to flock to the top barbers, and so it's basically your choice. So you want to make sure you take the time and give the effort to develop your skills. And ways to do that is really, there's quite a few DVDs out there that you can buy, study, and learn from, different barbers and different techniques and styles of cutting hair and things like that. So, invest in yourself. It's one of the greatest things you can do for yourself. Commandment number 2, thou shalt work by appointment only as soon as possible to manage time. Okay, now time management may not be that important when you're first starting off, but you want to build the habit of managing your time and organizing your time, so that way you get the most out of your 24 hours. Because we cut hair, we work, but we also have other things that are important to us, and if we want to have control over our time and the things we do, we must manage our time. Now, someone had left a comment in the last video, asking what are the pros and cons of walk-ins versus appointment only. Now, in my opinion, of course, appointment only is the way to go, and the reason why is what I just explained. And also, if you start that off from the gate, then you build that habit, and your clients build the habit of making appointments. If you have if you do walk-ins, then now you got some clients that just walk in, and you got some that are booking appointments. That's not really gonna gel too well. So and if you have just walk-ins, then you just got people coming in all times of the day, and really you're not gonna be able to manage your time. You're gonna have to be in the shop from open till close. So get in the habit of doing appointments only. Your clients will fall right in line, and you'll attract the type of clients that prefer appointment only. Okay, and then that way you get the most out of your time. You're not in the shop all day. You can go in the shop, handle your business, and then bounce. And get more done more efficiently than someone that has to stay in the shop all day, because they don't have no idea when their clients are going to come, and they can't really plan for certain events and things like that, because it just makes things tough. So that's my opinion on that. So appointments only is the way to go. Number 3, thou shalt respect clients and their time. It builds good reputation. Respect your clients, respect their time, And one of the good things to do is to get in the habit of putting yourself in the customer's shoes. Okay, if it's something that will be that you won't like, it's a very good chance that they won't like that either. So just take that into consideration, and that way you have a good reputation, and your clients, they speak highly of you. The Rich Barber commandment number 4: thou shalt maintain a positive mental attitude and conversation. Now, positivity attracts positivity, okay? And it's very important that you're positive in your approach to your business and in your mind state, okay? So they can come in, sit in your chair, and you can be uplifting, you can be positive. It does a lot, and as far as like their loyalty to you, and as far as like relationship. So make sure you keep that conversation positive. If you have a positive mindset, your conversation most likely will be positive, and your clients will really appreciate that, because we're more than barbers, okay? I mean, we're different things to different people, and people come to get that service, but they also come for like the environment. So being positive just creates a positive environment that people like to come to, that has a different type of energy, and they come sit in the chair and get that fuel they need, to go out there in the world and handle their business. Number 5 is just properly welcome and acknowledge your clients. So you want to greet them by name, and then when they come through the door, when they have a seat, it could be a simple, yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? I'll be right with you. Or it could be, if I'm running a little behind, hey, yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? I'm running about 10-15 minutes behind. If you want to go grab, a cup of coffee real quick, I'll be right with you as soon as I finish up here. And just like letting them know that you're aware, that you care, about their time, and you respect their time, and that there's somebody important, because we're barbers, we have freedom, but our boss will always be the customer, because if we don't treat them right, then we have no business. So you want to make sure you let them know that you appreciate them, and from the moment they walk through the door to send them down in the chair, and when you're done giving them their haircut and their service. And you got to remember, the small things that you do go a long way. So don't think that saying someone's name and calling them by name and a smile doesn't do anything, because it does. Okay. Commandment number 6: thou shalt keep tools maintenance and blades sharp at all times. Okay, this is just a simple reason for doing this. You get better cuts when your tools are well taken care of, and you have more enjoyment while working. So don't be working with no dull blades and stuff like that. Invest in your craft, invest in your tools, because that's going to keep your cuts coming out looking better, and it's going to help you enjoy work even more. Blades go dull really slow. You really don't notice it, because it doesn't go like this and then you notice a difference. It just slowly starts to dip, and then next thing you know, you come with a dull blade and you don't recognize it until you throw a new blade on there, and you're like, damn, this whole time you come with a dull blade. So make sure you just keep your stuff up, keep your stuff sharp, keep your stuff replaced, so that way you can always give the best service possible when it comes to your haircuts. Number 7: thou shalt know thy value and promote thyself with confidence. Okay? And what I mean by that is knowing your value. Like, when you prepare and when you invest in yourself, you build up your value. And the more you do that, the more valuable you are, and the more value you can give. So when you do that, you should have the confidence to promote yourself to a higher station in life, and do it with confidence. It's not being arrogant. It's not, don't get it confused with being arrogant. So basically, it's just, making people aware of the value that you have, and the service and the type of service you can give. So if it's a higher service than average, you've earned that. So promote yourself and promote that value that you have, and do it with confidence, because you've earned that. You deserve that because you made the effort. You spent the time. You invested time, money, effort into becoming this person that can give, this great service to society. So if you did that, make sure you let people know and do that shit with confidence. Number 8, thou shalt always seek knowledge and truth. Remember that you don't know what you don't know. So there's things out there that will benefit you and your career, but you got to seek, you got to find those things, okay? You found me because this is something you were looking for. So keep looking, keep seeking, keep bettering yourself, because you don't want to be old in age looking back or finally discovering some great truth that was profound and enlightening, and you're saying to yourself, man, I wish I would have known this 30 years ago, because it really would have changed the direction of my life. There's information out there, there's knowledge out there that will always benefit you. So keep seeking knowledge, and when you find some, it's a good thing. Apply it to life and keep seeking for more. And don't ever feel like don't never let your cup get full. Keep that thing empty. That way you're always open to finding and discovering new truths and new knowledge that will take you and help you build the lifestyle that you desire. So read a book. Number 9, thou shalt save and invest. Basically, this is just build wealth, okay? You want to put aside some money. You want to have a system to where you can put aside some money, invest that money, and grow wealth, okay? Acquire real estate, build businesses. Just make sure you get the right type of guidance or educate yourself on those in those areas, so that you can build wealth and build multiple streams of income, okay? That's very important, because you can only make so much money behind the chair. You can only cut so much hair in a day. And this will allow you to have choices and options in your life and more freedom. And so make sure you really take the time to consider that. The Rich Barber commandment number 10, thou shalt grow beyond the barbershop and become the rich barber, okay? So basically what this is saying is entrepreneurship, mindset, and don't never limit yourself or your wealth, okay? Now, the most important type of wealth to me is is knowledge, is your mind state, okay? Develop that and then build from that, okay? Expand, if you're a barber, you're cutting hair, okay? If you have a plan, you want to open up your own barber shop, you want to maybe start a different type of business in another field, you can still cut hair, but just think big. Like, just think that, you can do anything you put your mind to. So why would you just limit it? The more value we give to the world, the more we will get, the more we get in return, whether it's monetary or other types of compensation. So with that said, I'm going to close out this episode. It's kind of late. This was supposed to be Sunday, but some of y'all on the East Coast probably won't get this on Monday. But we got it done. The 10 Rich Barber Commandments. I hope they bring value to you, and I really believe it benefited me. And I know it will benefit you in the same if you apply these to your career, life. So I wish you the best. And tune in next week. We're going to cover some more subjects, talk about some more things, and keep finding tuning this thing, man. So have a great one. Peace.